Power Tools Safety Tests. How to finish in less than 1 million attempts. Alright, here we are. It's nice and early on whatever morning it is. You've woken yourself up at the crack of noon. You've got breakfast and or lunch sitting in front of you, and it's time to do some distance learning. So we go into Schoology, open our account, and right there's our first class, Exploring Woods. You might be in a different class, so go to your class. And in here, right on the top, in red to get your attention, is the distance learning folder. And we've talked about some of these other things already, but down here I want to talk about the Power Tools tests. Now, if you're not in Exploring Woods, that might actually be up a folder, not in the distance learning, but it's still there. If we open this up, we've got our 5 tool tests that you need to do, and right here are some instructions. Let's click on that and see what we get. Oh, hey, this is the video that we're in right now. If I open that, we're in a time warp. Oh no. Now what? Alright, here we are. It's nice and early on whatever morning it is. You've woken yourself up at the crack of noon. You've got breakfast and or lunch sitting in front of you, and it's time to do some distance learning. I guess we go back. Alright, so we're back on our folder here. Stay out of that time warp. You might get lost in that thing and never come out. I'm going to open up my first test. And it looks like this. Yours might look a little different because I don't think you have all these tabs up here, but you do get these instructions. Now, that hyperactive part of your brain say, well, let's just start a new attempt. I don't need to click on this thing in the big red letters. Yes, click on the thing in the big red letters. Now, notice up here it opens a new tab. Okay, I have 2 tabs. See that right there, 2 tabs? I know I'm being a dork about this, but I need you to see that. Okay, because this right here has all of your answers in it. This tab here is going to have all of your questions. Okay, so we've got a couple of videos there, but those are also in those instructions I showed you. Now we can hit Start New Attempt. Now, right off the bat, you might be thinking, whoa, 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 why am I starting with a test already? Don't worry about it. Over here is everything. So let's just leave that test on hold and take a minute. We're going to scroll through this, read everything about that, and then go over and take the test. Okay, there's also a video. I want you to watch the video. I'm not going to make you watch a video in a video right now, but you get the idea. Okay, some things I want you to see are the fact that I've used headings throughout this. So if it's asking about a function, look for the function heading. If you see anything in underlines, that's a clue that there is going to be a question about that. Same thing about boldface. If you see anything in boldface, there's going to be a question about that too. Anything in bullets will probably be in there. So use that organization to help you. The settings are critical. Those will definitely be in all of the questions. So anytime you see like a measurement like that, like the guard is a 1/4 inch above or fingers are 2 inches away, pay attention to those things. Okay, so you've spent a good 15-20 minutes reading through this. You've watched the video. Now with this page still open, don't close this page. Go back over here and you can take this test. And these are randomized. You can do these questions in any order. You can go top to bottom, bottom to top, middle out, whatever. But don't submit it until it's all done. Okay. Let's see if I can find a good one to illustrate here. All right, so questions 2 and 3. Notice how this one has square boxes for your answer choices, and this one has round circles for your answer choices. Okay. Anytime you see the round ones, I'll start there. There's only one answer. So only one of those can be correct. Okay, question was, what's the preferred way to turn off the bandsaw? Man, I don't know the answer. What am I going to do? I'm going to go back over here to this page, and I'm going to look until I find how to turn off the bandsaw. I do see on-off switch right here. That's boldface. This might be a good sentence to look at. It might be in there somewhere else. I'm not going to give it away in this video. Now, back to this. We talked about the round question boxes. If it's a square, that means there can be more than one answer. In fact, the way Schoology works, anytime you see the square boxes like this, it is guaranteed there's going to be more than one answer. So you know 2 of these are right. Now, on some of these I'm pretty nice. I'll tell you how many answers exactly there are. This one says more than one answer. Okay. There's more than one bandsaw in the shop. Each one has a different blade. How do you decide which is best to use? Man, where am I going to find that answer? I know, over here. I have to look. All right, fun fact. I think this one's in the video. If you get stuck on this, ask me. So I'm done taking my test. I've double-checked all my answers. I've read over here in the instructions page. I've scrolled down here to make sure they're all correct. And the very last thing I'm going to do is review my answers. And notice I've got some exclamation marks. Now this won't let me submit it because I'm in preview mode. In your case, you click submit, it'll send it, and it will give you a score right away. Now you can go back and review your answers, or you can just take that score as it is. In order to use Power Tools next year, though, you will need to get 100%. Now, if you can't get an answer right, email me. Send me a remind message, something, and let me know, hey, Mr. Schneider, I need help on this one. I will totally help you. If you can't do the online test, we'll take the test a different way. But for your first attempt, I would like you to do it on this. This has been your review on how to take a Power Tool test and pass it in less than 1 million attempts. I think that's it. I think I'm done. If you can think of anything, email me and I'll put it in here. That's it. The video's over. Go take the test now. Here, I'll fade it out for you.